In this lab program 9, we will discuss the same example that we have taken in our previous theory classes, and we will practically implement that program in this class. So what is that program? It is a program to allocate grades for the marks obtained by the students. So whatever the grades, whatever the marks that are obtained by the students are provided to the program based upon the marks, we are going to decide the grade for that student. So how that can be done, which we have already discussed in our previous classes. So we'll discuss, there are 4 parts, which is the variable declaration part. In this variable declaration part, I've taken 2 variables. The first variable is an integer variable and the name of that variable is marks. And the second variable is a character variable to store the value of a grade. Okay, so now the second part is user input. We are going to take the marks obtained by the student and it will get stored in the variable marks. Now here we are having multiple options. Now from those multiple options, we have to choose the option that is suited for the marks that are obtained by the student. So if the marks are greater than or equal to 19, we have to allocate a grade of A. So the same example, B has to be allocated if the marks are in between 90 and 80, and C has to be allocated if the marks are between 70 and 80. And if none of these are matching, means the marks are less than 70. In that case, the grade that we have to provide is F grade. Okay. So now let's execute this program and see how the output is getting printed. And the final output part, your grade is %C. As we have discussed, %C is used to print the characters. Okay, and where the character value is getting stored, it is stored in a grade. Now we are going to print that grade by the end of this program. So let's run this program and see how the output is getting printed. Now it is asking for us to enter the marks obtained by the student. So what we will give is, we will give the mark as 98. Now what grade you are expecting? It is, your grade is A. Let's run this program again to check all the possible conditions. Now we'll take a mark in between 90 and 80. So I am taking the marks obtained as 85. Now your grade is B. Okay, and the other condition is, we'll check the C grade also between 70 and 80. Let's take it as 75. Your grade is C. The other else default condition is, so if the marks, any mark that is less than 70, that is considered as F grade. Let's check that. So here let's take the mark as 56 and the grade you have obtained is F grade. Okay. So we have practically experienced the example that we have taken in our theoretical classes. So all the grades are getting printed as we are expecting. Now in the next class, we will cover another very important feature of C programming language, which is another alternative for, an alternative for if-else-if condition, if-else-if selection statement. So as we are having if-else-if statement for choosing an option from multiple options, there is another alternative for the same program, for the same feature to be executed. It is very cleaner approach for the if-else-if selection statement, which is switch case. So we'll understand the concept of switch statement in our next class. So that's it for this video. See you in the next class.